If you can't handle this little thing, you sure can't handle over there in that big thing.
Amen.
You will get swallowed. It's something called territorial demons. And so every place is assigned a territorial demon. Every church is. And sometimes we get all caught up in the religious aspect of it. But they don't have no musician. They ain't got no choir. They ain't got this and they ain't got that. And we get so caught up in it until when we go to another place trying to look for all these things, we get so caught up in the things that we mess up. And now, where's my deliverance? Ain't none. Because you was worried about a shout. Because you was worried about a dance. Because you ain't got no deliverance. You was worried about you needed a word. Oh, I need a prophecy. I need a word. You missed it. First you had to get delivered. First God needed to cleanse you, purge you, get some of that mess and junk out of you. But instead you went to something more familiar. And so what the demons did, they linked up with you. I know why I'm feeling this way. Oh my God. I'm over in all this and I still got the lust. Things still popping. Oh God. All of a sudden, I'm over here and I know that this is a well-known ministry and I heard about, but something is still going on. I'm still not feeling set free. I'm still not feeling, because you didn't went over in something that you chose, not what God chose. God said. Amen? And so we're getting back to Abram. Let me tell you what Abram did. Abram left Haran like God said. He went to Canaan. When he get to Canaan, there's famine in the land. But God promised him that I was going to make your name great. I was going to bless you. He promised him. Don't y'all know when God tell you a thing and send you somewhere, don't you know he going to bless that thing? He ain't going to take you somewhere and leave you. He's not going to take you into a place and send you into a place just to abandon you. So what he did was, what Abram did was, he went into this land called Canaan. And because it was famine in the land, and he wasn't in his comfort zone, he was so afraid that his cattle might die. He was so afraid that he was going to lose some things. So what he did was, he said, this is an uncomfortable situation. Wait a minute. I didn't know it was going to be like this going over to that church. I know I was going to have to go through to go to that little bitty church, and we going through all this hell, and I'm going, demons, what? I ain't used to that. Never heard of a demon till I went over there with the witchcraft. I never heard of it. Wait a minute. That's too much for me. I got to go somewhere and get some comfort. I got to go somewhere to make me feel like I'm at home. And so he went to Egypt. But when he went to Egypt, he went because it looked beautiful. And he went because it looked glamorous. They had the kings and they had the princes and they had all the silver and the gold and the cow. And everything looked good. But when Abram went, he had to compromise. Abram had to coerce his wife and tell him, look. We about to go to this city. God didn't tell him to go there. He went because he couldn't stand in the test. See, God will never leave you or forsake you. He'll never leave you or forsake you. But because he couldn't stand in the land of famine. See, we're in a land of famine now. But how many, I don't care what, if you ain't got a job, how many can raise their hand and say, in spite of what the enemy has threw at us, we still blessed. In spite of me losing my job, I'm never hungry. I got a roof over my head. God continuously, in spite of. But some of us get uncomfortable. Wait a minute. It's too much. My family coming up against me. My friends don't like me no more. They don't talk to me no more. Wait a minute. Being over there, they judging me. They talking about me. They saying you're brainwashed being over there with that Pastor China. You all crazy. All you do, you don't want to be around your friends no more. You don't hang out with your family no more. Oh, but you can still come and hang. You can still smoke a little bit. You can still, and so we get uncomfortable when the enemy turns up the fire. When our jobs get snatched from us. Because guess what? Anything liable to happen to you being connected to us.
Amen.
For real. Oh yeah, everything look good, and then all of a sudden you be like, wait a minute. I'm enjoying this ministry. Because this ministry is a deliverance ministry. We've been assigned demons. Some strong ones. And they ain't playing.
Jesus.
It's another level over here.
Yes.
It ain't prosperity ministry.
My God.
We ain't talking about how to get rich. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about shouting, tap your neighbor, hit your neighbor, slap your neighbor, turn around 3 times, run down the street, come back. Ain't none of that.
Jesus.
We try to teach how to get free.
Amen.
Set free, delivered, how to stay saved, be holy.
Yes.
I just do it a little different.
Amen.
Amen. I ain't going to judge you. I ain't going to crush you to get you to live right. I'm going to bait you. Come on, baby. You got to first bait them before you can clean them. Amen.
Amen.
And so anyway, what Abram did is he couldn't take it. It was too much. So he ran over there to Egypt. Now he ran over there and said, we're going to sit over here. But he had to tell his wife, he said, you got to act like you my sister.
Jesus.
Because if they know you my wife and you fine as you is, fine as you are, they're going to kill me to get you.
Yes.
And so what he had to do was he had to compromise. Not only himself, but his wife.
Yes.
Sometimes we get in situations and put ourselves in there, and other people have to suffer because of the choices we made.
My God.
First, you made the choice to bring your cousin, and God said leave him. Then you turn around and not go and stand and stay where I assigned you to. You wanted to run and find something else that looked better, and you went over there and you had to compromise over there. But I sent you to there. I sent you to Canaan. I promised you some things. All you had to do was stand.
That's it.
Wait. Be patient. But no. And so you went over here and you compromised, and you turn around because the king didn't know that you wasn't assigned to this place. The king didn't know you. Didn't know what God had told you. You knew what God told you.
Amen.
So you done ran over here to this ministry, ran over here to that, doing this and doing that. You done ran over here to this man. That man don't know you got a call on your life.
My God.
He don't know you got a call while you opening up your legs.
Jesus.
He don't know that God has chosen you for such a time as this, and you done ran over there and opened your legs and ain't told him the truth, who you really are in God.
Amen.
You ain't told him that you're a child of God, and right now I'm uncomfortable, so I wanted to go back to something that looked and felt like my familiar, so I'm coming over here, and I'm going to lay down, because that's going to make me feel comfortable. Because living saved ain't easy. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, something got to popping. And so I had to meet a man.
My God.
Oh, I got this number. I got that number. Leave them numbers. I got this number. I got that. Is it all right? No. Because sometimes what we think is all right can be a trap. Well, I'm just going to date. I ain't going to do nothing. I ain't going to. Hey! You know you ain't strong enough for that.
Right.
By go
Right.
into Sodom.
My God.
You know that you got some issues that you've been dealing with for some years. Don't go into Sodom.
My God.
Stay out of Sodom. Stay out. Run. Don't look back. Run, Forrest. Run. And so anyway, Abram, he said, we're going to play this off. Have you ever went and got in a situation and had to play it off? You go over there and you sit amongst the people that you know God ain't told you to go over there and sit. But you know they cool. I don't have to smoke because they smoke. I ain't got to drink because they drink. I ain't got to, and you keep going. And next thing you know, you like, just one time? Just one time? Because God didn't call you to go there.
One time.
Just one time? And so anyway, Abram ended up getting the king in trouble.